Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 2015 United Way campaign kickoff. So glad y'all are here. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Natalie Foltz. I am the morning anchor here at WLTZ First News. I can't even tell you, this is such an honor to be here, such a privilege. Probably one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to do, honestly. It's absolutely amazing. And I got to tell you, when Scott Ferguson asked me to come up here, everyone was like, oh, you'll do fine, you'll do fine, you do this for a living. Well, it's a little bit different because I work in like a small, like cold studio with two men, just only two men, and you, Miller Robson and Danielle Perry, two of the best people ever, just amazing, but you just look into like a very, very small camera. That's all you look into. And so being out here, and they said they were going to dim the lights, so I weren't going to be able to see y'all, but if we could do that now, that would be great. But I can see all of you, and you guys look amazing and beautiful, but it's like super different, and I'm a little nervous, so y'all bear with me today. But again, thank you for having me here today. I have been in Columbus for the past 2.5 years. Before that, I grew up in Atlanta for basically my whole life. I went to Auburn University, only the best college, War Eagle. I mean, come on. It's not only the best college in the SEC, but obviously in the country, right, guys? Sheriff Taylor, are you a little upset? I think you got to worry about your quarterback this year, don't you, buddy? Yeah. All right, but all jokes aside, I have been blessed to be here. I think we have Georgia fans, too, in here, and Florida, and my bosses are South Carolina fans, and, well, we don't really have to worry about that much, do we? So, whoops, War Eagle. No, but all jokes aside, I have been here for 2.5 years, and it has been just an honor to be here with all of you. I've probably, like a lot of you guys, have gotten the privilege to move around a lot, live in a lot of different cities, a lot of different towns, different states, traveled the world. So you learn a lot by traveling and living in different places. And being in different communities, you get to see how the people work, how they vibe, like whether they get along, whether they're pulling for each other, or, you know, whether they're butting heads and, you know, trying to cause all havoc. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, being in Columbus, it's been one of the best places ever. You guys really are a different breed of people, and this is why. Because so many people want to make a difference in the world, but the difference with y'all here is that not only do you guys want to make a difference, but you actually take that extra step and do make a difference. And that's huge, because everybody wants to do it, but like following through is what sets you apart in so many things in life. And so, I mean, we could go back to last year alone. You guys raised over $7 million. How amazing is that? Absolutely amazing. $7 million. I don't know about y'all, but that is a lot of money. So that was absolutely amazing. And with that money, I mean, it went to so many different people in the community through United Way. I mean, we're talking about gosh, there's so many homeless vets, people who, you know, served and died for us and gave us our freedom. They're walking the streets and don't have homes. I mean, mind-boggling. So some of that money went to housing them and went to other people who are homeless, who don't have, you know, food and water and all the things that we take for granted. And even the kids who are victims of child abuse. Like, that $7 million went so many different areas right here in our community, and that is just something so amazing that you guys, all of you guys, were able to do. And so as we are here today for our campaign kickoff, and we, you know, look back on this past year and how amazing y'all are, I just really hope that we continue to focus on that in this coming year. I think sometimes we get so boggled down and focused on the wrong things in life. I mean, I know myself, like all of us with social media, you know, we take, you know, 15 different selfies from the same different angle and then throw 20 filters on it to get, you know, like some just messed up photo that doesn't even look at you like you. And we focus on that and you know, who's breaking up with who and what's going on. And, you know, here that we forget like what's really important. And what's really important is the fact that most of us, we go home at night and we have a home, and we have food, and we have power, and we have water. And there's so many people in our backyard, like right here, who don't have those things. And through United Way and all their efforts, and through each and every one of you, there are people who have their lives completely changed upside down because of y'all's efforts. So I just really hope that we continue to focus on that as this next year starts, and we can hopefully reach 8 million. I don't know what the goal is yet, so we'll find that out later. But I just want to thank you guys so much for letting me be up here today and speak with you. And thank you for just being the amazing people that you are. You guys are amazing, and it's just been so great. So now I'm going to introduce Chandra Wright this morning. Hi.
Will you please bow your head with me? Dear Lord, thank you for such a beautiful day. Thank you for each person in this room, for their giving hearts and their support of this community. Thank you for our partner agencies and the United Way staff that work hard every day to make dreams come true. As we begin another campaign season, I ask that you keep our minds open and our hearts open to the possibility of this community, because we know through you all things are possible. Bless the food for the nourishment of our bodies, and our bodies to your service. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
All right, I'm back. Okay, now we're gonna do the pledge. All right, I guess everybody needs to stand, right? Yes, okay. And you guys can sing with me. Say it with me. All right. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Pam, what's up with these lights? Did you change the bulbs in the ceiling fan? What is going on? Woo. Man, need coffee? Oh, wow. Night, buddy. Oh. Man. Wow. What a dream. Man, what a happy dream. It's one of those dreams that, man, I don't want to wake up from this dream. It was a dream about our community, there were scenes from all over our neighborhoods and our schools and our businesses, and everybody was just happy and smiling. I mean, everybody was safe, there was prosperity, but yet there was hardship there. People were still struggling and having hard times, but it's like they didn't even know it because there were so many of their neighbors coming to help them through the hard times, and they were calling them by name, and it's like the relationships we were building through that help just made their burdens disappear. And everybody was just, wow, what a dream. You know, it's crazy. It was definitely a baby boomer dream because these Beatles songs kept playing in the background. All you need is love, love is all you need. Boy, if I keep singing, it'll be like a nightmare. And there was this Yellow Submarine song. Everybody has all they need. Wow. Wow, what a dream. It's like heaven on earth. Man. You bring a little of that reality. Oh, wow. Sam, where's that coffee? Gee, this doesn't look like my bed. What's going on? That sleepwalking thing's getting way out of hand here. Wow, I'm at the United Way Kickoff. How about that? Look at all of y'all. What a great looking bunch. Thank you all for coming out. It is good to see such a big-hearted group of people, especially these right here where I can see you. You know, this dream was so good. You know, usually my dreams, I forget what I dream about, but this dream was so good, it even left me with notes. So, I would like to recognize first off. First, I'm Steve Davis. I'm president of Columbus Waterworks, and I'm blessed and honored to be your campaign chair this year. And I want to recognize some of you out there that really make this United Way campaign work year in and year out. So if we have anybody that works for any of the United Way agencies, if you please stand and be recognized. And let's hold any applause until the end. Anybody with the United Way agency here, if you'd stand? How about anybody with the United Way staff? Now, they're probably scurrying around already standing up somewhere. How about any of the United Way volunteers? If you're part of your campaign coordinator, loaned executive, cabinet member, anybody that's volunteers United Way, if you'd please stand. How about anybody that has helped with the United Way, either through giving of your time or your resources, your financial resources? If you would stand. Hey, we're all united, right? Look at this. This is great. Let's give each other a round of applause. Look, I had a bit of an ulterior motive in that. You know, I know y'all have had a good lunch, and it's dark in here, and you've heard some snoring, and I know the caliber of speaker that I am, so I just wanted to just stand up and get some blood flowing so that I'd be the only one snoring here today. Okay, this is the time when Scott would usually be coming in on a zip line or... Oh no, that's right. This year, we're taking the costumes off. We're stepping back a little bit from all the fun times, the silly skits, and we're stepping forward into reality. We're getting away from the pretend world of superheroes and all that, even though it's been a lot of fun. But we're stepping toward reality. And kind of the reality is, are we making dreams come true? You know, what are we really here for? You know? And so you'll notice on your tables, there's the little dream card. So if you would, through the course of the program today, if you would just... You know, if you've got a dream for our community, if you just jot it down, we'll collect those later. We just want to share. We want to be unified in our dream of the community. So we'd appreciate it if you could do that. You know, we all have dreams. A lot of us have dreams about stuff, you know, cool cars, motorcycles, latest iPhone. You know, I've got a dream of catching the world record largemouth bass. And that dream for me is so real, I've got a picture of it. Picture me holding that fish. Now, the photo's not real, but the dream's pretty real. But But anyway, we all have dreams, and those kind of dreams are kind of silly, kind of materialistic. And then there's other dreams about more meaningful dreams about relationships, about maybe finding Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, and falling in love and getting married, and having a home and having a family, having kids. And we dream for each other that life will be good and we'll be healthy and safe and prosperous. I think we all share those dreams. We could share those kind of dreams and be here for a long time enjoying those dreams. But, we have neighbors in our community that have different kind of dreams. Their dreams are somewhat kind of shocking. They're dreams of things that we take for granted every day. Some of those dreams may be, will I be able to be safe tomorrow? Can I dream of nobody hurting me tomorrow? Or can I dream of getting a good meal tomorrow? Or can I dream of a place to sleep